Alrighty then, how we doing? I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, first things first. That's the right one. Howdy. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well. It is Friday. Fabulous Friday. Fantastic Friday. Thank fuck it's Friday. It depends. Anyways, moving on. Hi. Oh dear. The original plan was going to be to play Hollow Knight tonight because I'm obsessed with the game and it's got the kind of mindless energy that I need after a long work week and work day, which is what I've had. But a game that's been on my wish list for a couple of months now called Routine was launched today. And I saw about 20-30 minutes of gameplay from a streamer and I was like, oh, this actually looks like exactly what I'm after. So I bought the game, installed it, ran it for about 3 seconds so that I knew that it worked. There are no reports on ProtonDB yet, so I wasn't sure if it would. Thankfully it does, but I don't know if it's going to work beyond the first cutscene. So we're going to jump in, we're going to see if it works beyond that, and if so, happy days. If it's unplayable, we switch back to Hollow Knight. The only other update from me is Steam Deck. I ordered one not this week, but end of last week. It arrived. I've had it for about 5-6 days at this point. Granted, it is a work week, so I've been busy actually, working and doing that, so I haven't spent as much time with the thing as I'd wanted to, but I'm loving it. It pretty much does everything I'd hoped it would do. It's gotten me away from my YouTube addiction. I basically signed out of YouTube and I'm like, yeah, screw that. I'll just Steam Deck. Steam Deck is though its verb. That's strange. Anyways, playing that a lot. It's able to run some very demanding games such as Wuwa, which has been on my to-do list for a while because it's like the one sort of waifu gacha game that I can play. So Genshin, ZZZ, and what's the other one? There's another one I'm forgetting the name of. Anyways, all of those don't work on Linux basically. It's the anti-cheat, kernel level anti-cheat, and some other nonsense like that going on. I was thinking of emulating them through Android on my desktop and then just playing it that way. So that was in the back of my head, but now that I've got the Steam Deck and Wuthering Waves or Wuwa just works without the need to really install a separate emulator and run Android inside that and then play the game in that virtual machine. I'm happy to just run it directly on the Steam Deck. So that's my waifu gacha game. Gacha? What's wrong with me? Gacha game. For now. Will I stream it? I don't know. I've basically spent 77 minutes playing it, and everything beyond that is going to be a complete surprise. Except for some gameplay I've seen of other streamers that I watch. So, enough rabbiting on, enough... What was the word I'm looking for? Enough waxing philosophical, we're jumping into routine. We are breaking routine by both streaming early and streaming a different game. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I'm sure that I'll do something else that's... I will not do something else, sorry. That's normally routine as well. Just to break it. Anyways, enough rabbiting on. Let's jump straight into it. Let's pray it actually works beyond the first cutscene. Just while we wait for the shaders to load and the game to launch, just a reminder that there is an under 16 social media ban law passed in Australia. It kicks in on the 10th of December, i.e. next week. It's been implemented by very incompetent bureaucrats who have very little idea what they're doing, and tech platforms are like, ooh, identities, which we can sell and monetize, let's go for it. So everyone's going all nuts implementing all kinds of things. Your favorite streamers may or may not remain on certain platforms, depending on what they're comfortable with. It sort of depends. It really does depend. Some will do one thing, others will do another. I think no one really knows what's going to happen just yet. But, we'll figure it out. And follow gagging. Let's do this. Yeah, here we go. I played this game for exactly 1 second. Lol. I think a viewer recommended this to me ages ago. Don't remember who it was though. I think it would have been within the context of Signalis, which is sci-fi horror with cassette futurism style, which I really adore. And I think this is going to be the same approach. Apparently, 3 devs, 13 years. Wow. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Nice music.
We started this journey together, chasing the unknown, seeking what we could not see. But now, we're lost.
Dude, clean up your room, seriously. Got some kind of a suit. Take it that's some kind of a shower. Toilet. Oh, we don't even have like a curtain between the toilet. Oh, criminy. Imagine the smell. What's this? Union Plaza Arrival Administration Assignment Duties. We don't have a name. Senior Software Engineer. Address and debug core ASN systems for operational anomalies. Okay, Koyama. Guess that's our boss. Medical clearance, isolation understanding, Lunar Standards Protocol waiver, non-disclosure agreement. Pretty standard. Cool. That's kind of cute. Call for assistance, fire extinguisher, that's good. That needs some work. Oh. It's just those knees, crouch down as long as you can. Oh, we're on the ground. Can we move? No. So crouch. 3 buttons to crouch all the way down? That's kind of strange. So we can move while crouched, but then if we go prone, basically, we're on hands and knees. We're on hands and stomach. We can't go anywhere. Can't crawl forward. Okay. Okay, you got a peek. Gotcha. Whoop. Yeah, pretty standard. Okay, cool. Toes, reach as high as you can. Space plus W. Oh, we can peer over. Oh, is that VHS tapes? Nice. We'll say it was okay. Washing facilities, fair. Fair. Accept the contract assess and debug our core ASN systems for potential software anomalies. Primary point of contact at the Union partner is Kei Koyama. Happy to have you with us. Appreciate your role in helping Union partner thrive. Cool. Have an ID. Guess I have to get up close and personal. There's an eraser. Yeah, this would bother me. I would have to get under there and clean it myself. I could not stand that. Okay. We suited. Held safety protocols wearing a pressure suit and helmet, displaying ID and press release mandatory at all times. Yeah, I wonder if it's broken. Or common. I think they need more than a software engineer. They need like a frickin' master mechanic. Do we have a flashlight? I can't see a bloody thing. I guess video game logic says go towards the light. It's a crouch. Yep, there's a run. What's this? Nothing. It's got a nice aesthetic to it. That's one of the things that really interested me about this game, was the kind of cassette futurism style. You see the same thing in Alien Isolation.
Vast, alluring, magnificent. Welcome to Union Plaza, your gateway to the lunar frontier. Please take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking panorama of the moon's surface stretching out before you, a sight that has captivated humanity for generations. Now that you've successfully concluded your isolation, we invite you to proceed to the meeting room, A1, for an informative induction session on the Cosmonaut Assistance Tool.
Room A1, gotcha. Can we read any of these? Daphne says hi, so does Isaac. Food was trash. Looking for chess players. Icy says you're amazing. Aww. I miss my dog. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Some people look at the moon and they think, oh my god, it's desolate, there's nothing there. I look at that and just think, god damn, that's beautiful. In a desolate kind of way. Is there physics? Nope, we just phase right through. A1 it said... Does it say what door this is? Just open stuff and see what happens. Locked. Outrageous. I'm going to assume this is A1 because it's physically closest. That's usually what happens, but I could be wrong. This place is a mess. Someone needs to clean this up. This looks like an induction room. Cosmo Assistance Tool maintenance mod can be used 3 times and a full battery. Uses DGOS, magnetic pew pew. View PDA and wireless access points. PDA, DGOS, power battery. Blacklight something. Guess this is our weapon of choice. Looks like the old color scheme of like what is it? A Commodore 64. That's way before my time, but I remember seeing that kind of color scheme of like whites and blues and creams and oranges and whatnot. Maybe that's what they were going for. This is used for navigation modules. Careful not to aim at robots. So we're going to aim at robots. Consult Kageyama apartment 04B in the living quarters. PD can display tasks that also save some important videos. Battery required for most functions. Okay. That's an interesting little tutorial. Oh, gift baskets. That looks nice. We have no battery, okay. Where's the projector? The projector is there. Where's the computer controlling it? There's electronic store, connection nearby, access points, maintenance mod, IC. Can buy extra module at the mall. Head of security. Okay. Is there a battery in here that I've missed? I don't think so. Guess we'll find a battery elsewhere. Battery recycle point. Why does that keep closing? I have no idea what's going on with that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I have no idea what that did, but okay. What's this? Better access. Locate a battery, insert it. Ah. Software engineer says request. Relief to have another set of eyes on this. Blah, 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 blah. Check the database section of the PDA for the new key code. Okay. $30.16. What's the point of turning it on or off, though? Do you not using the Type 5's core located in its chest area? Ooh. Hey, Plague, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. What was that? Thought I heard something. This game is hard to follow. Hard to follow how? Like, in terms of it's kind of confusing, or? I'm pretty much 10 minutes in, so I have no idea what's going on. Let me just wander down here and see if there's anything we can actually do. Ah, that's what that does. Like later it gets confusing, not much, but yeah, no spoiler. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Because, yes, a viewer recommended this ages ago, and I have very little idea what it's all about. But I wishlisted it, and then I saw like 10 minutes of gameplay from a streamer that I follow. I think she got past wherever I am now, and she made a little robot, and that's all I know. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, let's just go to the elevator. That doesn't open. Can't see a bloody thing. I don't think there's a jump option. Which is kind of disappointing because it's the moon where gravity's lower, so you can actually jump a little bit higher with very little effort. Why do they have this old VHS stuff here? I love the aesthetic, but you'd think they would have moved on to other technologies by now. Although, fun fact, for massive amounts of data storage, they actually use magnetic tape still. So if you look up, good example is AWS Glacier. So if you're using AWS, you can use something called, is it A3 or C3? I forget. It's something 3, which is their cloud storage, which is great. But they have a product called Glacier, which is where they take your data, they back it up to magnetic tapes off-site for long-term storage. It's reasonably cheap to store stuff, but expensive to retrieve it because they have to physically go get the tapes, digitize it, or take it off tapes, make it digital information, put it back into your S3. That's what I'm thinking. It's freaking S3 for storage. Put it back into your S3 so then you can access it and do whatever you want to it. So magnetic tape is still a thing. Anyways, what are we doing here? Like Alien Isolation? Yeah. It's got that kind of retro aesthetic, which I love. So it's already... It's 60 FPS, it runs on Linux without too much of a mess around. And it's got the cassette futurism style, art style that I love. So I'm pretty happy so far. This place is a mess. To anyone reading this, it's Cooper. I forced the shutters down. I had to use the cat's maintenance module to override the fuse box. Just point and pull the trigger. Oh, point at the fuse box. I'm an idiot. Where's the fuse box? There you go. And I'm out of battery. I hope there's a battery around here somewhere. Let's explore a bit. Can't see a thing. So this is the kind of future in space that I want to see. None of this fancy nonsense. Give me this kind of old school metal everywhere kind of a deal.
We need to shut down the ASN. Everyone's scattered or in hiding. And the only two people with security access to the ASN are me and Kay. If I don't make Kay's your only shot. Find her. Shut it down.
Okay. Huh? Scan invalid. Well, we don't have one of those. See, I know that's the cute little robot, but that's about all I know. I don't know why it's here, though. Oh well. The way forward is the trains behind us, I guess. Elva, thank you for the raid. I did not even see you there. Let me just do the thing. Where's my caps lock on? Oop. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. I hope you and the fellow brooms are doing well. You know, sweeping up some injustice and crime, saving the world. I think you were doing the Stardew, if I'm not mistaken. How was it? How'd you go? Just a reminder that Elva here is a Witch VTuber, very cozy streamer. Definitely one to check out. little bit scatterbrained, but, you know, that's all good. I think they swept off to sleep. Oh dear. I mean, it's the end of the week. I think we all need a good long nap. But, yeah, thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for the raid. Hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. If you need to raid and run, or in this case, sleep, all good. But if you'd like to stick around, we are doing some... I think it's a horror game? It's definitely a sci-fi game. I think it's a horror game too, but we'll find out soon enough. Finish my magic room decor and accumulated income. Ooh, wealthy. What was the old saying? Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Any of these a battery? No. Is that a hot glue gun? That's a hot glue gun. I went ahead and downloaded Stardew Valley for the Steam Deck. I got one of those recently, so I might give it another go. I know I've tried it at least once and I couldn't get into it. But then again, I've gotten into Fields of Mystery lately, so maybe I can get back into the OG? Maybe? Something's waking up. Something's waking up. Wireless access point, we can use the... So the game obviously wants us to go that way. And I don't want to go that way. Seal fresh. It's got to be peach. Can we get some? No! We can't even get frickin' soft drink. This is outrageous. I don't remember what all the buttons do. I should have paid attention to them during the tutorial. I'm already lost. What's that do? I know that we're meant to do something, and then we can access our not inventory, our save options. That just turns it off, which is not what we want. Well, I'm going to hope that we don't need to do anything there. Getting the end game wealth is a challenge, but you get to enjoy raising animals, crops, and kids. Fair point. Very fair point. This feels like scanning things at the grocery store. Oh dear, with the little scanner. I have to admit, I'm one of those millennials who enjoys the self-checkout, where you just scan everything yourself, you don't have to deal with anyone. But supermarkets over here, they've decided it's a fantastic idea to set up these little barriers at the exits. So you go into the self-checkouts, you scan everything, and then you walk and you've got this little plastic barrier that's like waist high. And it's just annoying enough that you can't just walk through it. You've got to wait for it to open, and it basically just judges you going, did you steal anything, did you buy anything? And then it doesn't let you out unless you bought something. And if it thinks you stole something or you didn't buy anything, it doesn't let you out. You have to talk to one of the people at the front to actually get them to open it to let you out. Which is probably a fire hazard and makes me feel like a criminal every time I go into a store, which is why I don't like it. Is that a train track? That's a train track. I know it said that you don't need a battery to, hang on. What's the keybinds? Interact is E. Inspect is R. Alright, we'll just ignore that then. I admit that I like having someone else do it for me. I can spend 5 minutes sticking in my belongings for my keys and debit card ahead of time, read little magazines to the counter, and impulse buy a candy bar. Why do I get the sudden feeling that you should not be left alone when shopping? That you need supervision? Oh, it's a train. There's not a flashlight either, so it's as dark as it is, unfortunately. Tape deck. Let's just go for it. Online ordering has become a godsend, so I can go back and check myself. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I would love online ordering, but they charge big delivery fees. And I'm cheap. So I often just go, yeah, nah, I'll just pick it up myself. Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging. Hopefully it fixes itself after we finish loading this lovely area. What was the note over here? I missed it. SN help equals K Koyama, mall security office, living quarters 04B. Okay. Gameplay like we're using a CD. Hey, like 24 FPS used to be the norm. I remember the old PS2 days. Well, at least there's light here, so that's obviously a good start. I really need to figure this out. Maybe I need some kind of attachment to use it, but anyways. Set disc 2 to continue. Oh, the good old days. Although with the size of games these days, we may end up getting to that point where you need multiple hard drives and it's just like pick hard drive 2 for the rest of the damn save file. I mean, Death Stranding is like 120 gigabytes, and I'm just looking at that going, are you crazy? What's all these videotapes? I missed my 60 FPS. Why are we back at 30? Oh well, it's what it is. Is that a battery? I love that thing. I've seen it once and I already love it. Push for assistance. I want one of these in real life. I don't need none of this Tesla bot, humanoid robot. Just give me one of these little things. Give it wheels so it can go a bit faster. And legs. Wheels on legs. And like, that's perfect. That's all I need. You can give it that voice as well. It doesn't need to sound like a person. Central CAT Ultra-V module causes security in Union Plaza. Viewing fingerprints on terminal screens. Result guess of... pointing the cat at them and laughing. Freaking kids, man. Is he gonna follow us? Why do I have to wake him up? There he goes. I want one of those. I think if this game gets popular enough, I can imagine some YouTubers just going, let's do an IC build, and they build something like this. You got it, buddy. He's like a speak and spell. Oh dear. Log in with my ID. What even is my ID? I don't even know what my ID is. I know we got an ID, but I didn't bother with it. Displaying the ID on the breastplate. It's going to do it for me automatically. Invalid. God damn it. Is there a way for me to... Oh yeah, there is. 5132. Or it's... Yeah, 5132. Whoops. Valid. There you go. It is business. Security meeting, please make it go to the conference hall, conference room M01. An elevator at the mall is on its way, unable to call the elevator. Dagnammit. Is this guy going to do anything else? I still don't know what this thing's for. We've signed in. I love this. BMO speak and spell. Oh. He's even got a flashlight. I don't need a phone anymore, just give me one of these. Defeated by a letter. I have no idea what's going on, but the aesthetic in that dude, really good. I'm not a fan of this gun though, it's just bizarre. Oh, criminy. Yeah, we're not doing 10 FPS. Okay. There's a couple of things we're going to need to do. Criminy. Let's go. Uh... Okay. Alright, that goes back up to 30. I was, inadvertently testing my luck with everything on high. Analog displays may experience image distortion, deflection, instability, convergence issues. DGUS button on your CAT activated upon exiting the magnetic field area. Yeah, I think that was a waste of it. Because I've only got 2 uses left. No module selected. Huh. There you go, that's what I was looking for. Here we go. Power button turns it on and off. When near a wireless access point, press the button. Built-in PDA running terminal diagnostics. Okay. Press the DGUS button. Gotcha. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Progress saved. Good. Alright. It's something beeping. I have no idea what's going on. It's probably a good thing. Ooh, battery. Oh, don't tell me that we can only have 3 charges at a time. That's a recycle point. We don't want to mess with that. When your cat screen distorts, warps, use the DGUS feature on your cat. Looks like this. Can we go in there? No, we can't. It says, oh, the screen distorts, but it doesn't look that distorted. According to Google, this is a lot of 80s and 90s aesthetics in it, and I'm feeling my age. Ah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to assume there's nothing I need to do there. That looks like a door. But I don't think it's a door. That doesn't look like it's distorting either. Huh. Press the manual. Where is the manual release button? Is this where it's supposed to go? Wait, why can I not stand up now? Why can't I stand up all of a sudden? I'm literally crawling around the damn ground. Hang on. There we go. Okay, that's weird. Back pain. I mean, we're in a big heavy spacesuit, so yeah. I don't think it's... My urge is just to scan QR codes, because I think it's what we're supposed to do, but then I don't want to waste a shot, you know? Okay, so I was supposed to do that. Okay. I'm reminded very much of Soma. There. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hang on. Hang on. Am I looking at the controls right? Hang on. Keyboard. Crouch is left control. So if I press left control... Oh, this is so weird. Why are we still crouched? Okay, hang on. Weird. Okay, am I storing these batteries? No, I can only have 3 charged at a time. Did you take ibuprofen for a day? A common mistake. Oh dear. That's too real. That's too real. Okay. game, I imagine that there's something that I need to do somewhere. What's this? Or is that just like a lighting effect? Is anything distorting in here? Because that'll be the trigger for me to... Maybe it's through the bars. Just a second, I could have sworn I saw something. Yep. That didn't do the trick. We may as well use all 3 shots before, uh, hmm. Wait, we can't use the gun while we're crouched? Oh, there's a button there. Okay. So crouch. S. Gotcha, so we gotta get close and then... Hang on. I think we just gotta get close enough to press the dang button. So... Whoop. It's so fiddly, man. There we go. Hello? What's that? Oh, shite. Run, buddy. Where is our friend? He's over there. Alright, cool. So it's just like Alien Isolation where we have a probably indestructible thing that's just going to patrol. Keep shorting, give it a restart here, and then open up the security office at the back of Megazone if you have any problems. We need the code. Is there a battery? Yes. Cool. And I guess this just stuns him. I'll tell you this, there was a, oh, what was it? Star Wars Andor, the TV show. There's a character in that called K2SO, which is an Imperial droid which they reprogrammed to be friendly to them and whatnot, okay? One of the things that really struck me was in the show, and spoiler warning if you haven't watched it. I haven't seen all, I've just seen clips. This Imperial droid, there's a scene where it's walking towards Imperial troopers. And these guys are like in full armor, they're armed, and they're just sort of confused because he's got the Imperial insignia on him. He looks like the droids they use. And at one point, one of them just goes, "Are you with us?" And then K2 walks up and goes, "No," and then just bitch slaps him off a bridge, killing him. And then I saw, right after that on Twitter, a little video of a Chinese robotics company that had made a prototype that can run around. It's a humanoid robot. Now, obviously, theirs is not as good as this fictional one, but I immediately had this kind of existential dread of we're entering the age where you can have humanoid robots that are physically stronger and faster than us, and there's nothing we can do except get bitch slapped off bridges. Which is exactly what this little dude over here reminds me of. I don't want to think about what happens if he gets his hands on us. What does this do? Is there a hiding mechanic? No, there's not. Crew meeting at 3:30 has been moved to John's office inside Megazone. Where to God? People always moving meetings. Oh, we've changed the meeting room to this. Why? I don't check the calendar invite after I see it. I don't need to keep track of this. Why don't you just tell me that you're changing the meeting room? I'm kind of fortunate in the place I work now. There's literally only there's 3 meeting rooms. They're all next to each other. So even if they change rooms, it's just like, well, it's just the one next to it. Unless we go to the boardroom, which we've done like once. So then it's meeting time and I don't go to the wrong spot. Which I have done. Uh-huh. Looks like it's randomly patrolling. Security office in Megazone. Megazone is to our left. Oh, it's Galaxy Video, no, Megazone, somewhere else. It's right there. Oh! Someone's not happy. Someone's really not happy. Oh, that hatch is closed. I don't know, I think rabbits... Can't fully mimic the resilience of human movement. Our bones are wet at all times. Take that, robots. That just means we're soft and squishy and easy to break. Where's this thing? Whoa! Man, the noises actually give me a spook. Oh, there he is. He's seen us. Alright. Did he see us? Heh. Bested by a table. He got nothing on us. Furniture. That's how it's done. I will say this though, that frickin' noise, it did give me a startle. Well, hang on a second. Test for electrical safety, 1st of October, 1998. Criminy. Must be like an alternate history or something. Where we never gave up on the moon. We kind of need to get to where he was standing before he gave us a run. And I'm guessing that when I actually physically run, the noise is also triggering him. Where is he? He was right there last time. Let's assume that he's right there again. And that we need to physically creep around. Security office. Okie dokie. I'm kind of annoyed that the gun doesn't do... He's right there, yeah. That's how we got caught last time. Can we sneak around quietly without triggering him is the question. Yes, we can. So we know that shutter's down, we can't go that way. So there's two things I want to check out. Is there anything over here? And then we go that way. Yeah, we can't go that way. He's over there. As long as he doesn't have a friend, happy days. And as long as we don't set off another alarm, happy days. Right. He has a friend. He has a friend. We're gonna run right into them, aren't we?
Hello there.
That did not work at all. That barely stopped him. Oh, it's a dead end. Wonderful. Oh, criminy. Oh, shite. Oh, this has not gone well at all. Megazone. Scared the crap out of me there, Elva. But thank you for the redeem. Okay, cool. So there's plenty of them running around. What is up with this? Oh my goodness. What the hell? What the... Okay, we have to try that one more time. I guess I'm just not ready for a gun show. Okay. I was thinking, I've forgotten the character's name, but he's from Fullmetal Alchemist, Armstrong. The bodybuilder alchemist. There's just that scene where he meets the other bodybuilder, and the two of them just look at each other, and then they have like a flex off, which I thought was amazing. Okay, at least we have 3 more shots to our name. But we can only carry 3 shots at a time. It's like we don't have pockets anywhere on this suit. It's outrageous. Cho Aniki? I don't know who that is, but whatever it is, it's hilarious. Okay. Use terminal to open door. That didn't work. I see some very suspicious looking cables though, and I know there's a spare battery to our right, so it's not complete waste. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna get some rest. Good luck. Thank you so much for the raid, Elva. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. Ooh, a little one. Check that out. They have a baby version. That's cool. Ultra module pros, popular module, sells well at O'Neill's, best programmer store last quarter. It's got a torch, potential security risk, fingerprints, extra cost, something stains?
I shouldn't be recording this. When I returned from the perimeter check, a Type 5 escorted me directly to the ASN. No explanation, and definitely not protocol. They'll bury it. I know they will. I know what I saw, but what was that? That thing sprouting from the body? Kay, get the footage. Make a copy. Don't let them hide it.
I'm getting Soma vibes. Bit of a spoiler warning. Is this the module that we want, by the way? No. So, Soma is a horror game, psychological horror. It's made by the same guys who made Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and so forth. In the story of that game, and I will try not to spoil it too much, there's a computer AI system that runs everything. And at one point, something happens in the game, and this AI basically goes, my programming is I have to preserve human life at any cost, and then it goes to the most extreme measures possible to do that, which involves basically taking human bodies and then sticking them to walls and then having its own mechanical parts pushed into them to keep them alive. Like it doesn't understand what it means to be human and to be mobile and all that kind of thing. So it just goes human heartbeat, alive, mission accomplished. It's kind of like the soulless way of achieving what it is, following the letter of the law versus spirit of it. I'm getting similar vibes here, where maybe whatever AI controls all this is just like, I have a mission, I must achieve it, and it doesn't really think about the consequences of what it's doing. It's just, human heartbeat equals good. This is that footage the note mentioned. What's that? Can't even see what it was. Body bags. Dagnammit. Pretty big quake. Did you get a perimeter check? Oh, we can use the F key to get a bit closer. Your choice for which vending machine this time. Perimeter check because of last quake. Seemed pretty out of it during drinks yesterday. Doing right, didn't realize it was so late meeting last night. Got tired. Coming down with something. ASN has erroneously initiated lockdown protocol. I think the most recent quake may have triggered some kind of automatic response. Some doors still working, others need temporary key codes. All Type 5 units seem to be powered down at the moment. If you crisis from any of your towers, please make alternate arrangements. Nasty headaches, blurry vision. Can't sleep well, woke up twice outside my room, feels like I'm in a fog. Not doing too well to make you cover my shift today. Ah. So there was some kind of an earthquake. Alright, so the playground door's open. I guess it's some progress. I was hoping there'd be a module in here. I was saying something about a module. Apparently I'm not able to get it. Maybe I need to do it somewhere else, somehow else. That's just a battery. That's the one ready to listen to. That's definitely not it. Okay. I imagine that we're going to get jump scared any second now. Is there a map? No. Alright, it opened up a door in the playground. I don't know where that is. I gotta say, I do love this kind of vaporwave aesthetic. The neon. That's cool. I like that. I really dig that aesthetic. Well, at least I know where we can run, because I don't think they can get under the shutter. Although, no matter like they'll find a way to just lift the damn thing up. Frickin' knew it. Oh, what am I stuck on? What am I stuck? Oh, shite. What am I stuck on? Can he get through there? Oh. Maybe nervous. It's just like freaking Alien Isolation. You get that sense of dread. Where is it? Where is the thing? Except with Alien Isolation, you can hear it a bit more. These guys are silent for a long time. Ugh, I tell ya. He's going to be there on the left. My guess is we just need to run around. He'll be there on the right. No, he's not. Aw. We can have an icy toy as a souvenir. Where's this module they were talking about? No, it was an electronics store that was sold out, not the gift shop. It has been a while since I last saved. I wonder if it's noise that's activating them or they just randomly will do that. I think that leads back to the little neon thing we were just at. Ah, the electronics store. This is what we wanted. And there's one right there. That'll explain why it was moving before. I think it's an opportunity. Ah. Oh. O'Neill's Electronics. Well, we're probably going to get ambushed any second now. I think I heard one. Can we get behind these? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Okay, save point, good. Because it's been so long since I just got a save point. There we go. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Progress saved. Okay, good. We can take some risks. Oh, just stretch for a bit. And hydrate, of course. It's been so hot today. Absolute scorcher. I've been hiding indoors in the aircon the whole time. Because at work they're doing a bit of renovation. They're basically removing a bunch of desks, replacing them with new ones, doing like rewiring cables and whatnot. They've had us working from home for most of this week, which I adore. I love working from home. And we'll hope to continue it next week as well. Hehe. But the only downside is because I'm at home during all this heat, I'm using my own aircon. Which is bloody expensive, I tell you. Okay, that's the lockdown email. Movie night. Bring snacks. So on the CCTV feed that one of the T5s here in the mall is functioning again. All other units are still powered down, though. I think you're right. Only one seems to be able to function at a time. I could have sworn multiples were just working a moment ago. Nagging headaches. Might be coming down with what John has. Something is wrong. Type 5 unit out of control, unable to trigger alarms or access voice comms. Stay inside your rooms. Ah. Message below, do not send due to disconnect comms. Try to send again. We can lock the door if we need to. Interesting. I was looking for this. Enable the ultra view module, then press and hold the trigger below to see the message. Okay, so R. Congratulations. 10% off. Oh. How nice of them. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Any distortions? Oh, hang on. I can hear one over there. Making me nervous. Alright, so now we've got the vision thing. Done. Yeah, copyright 1996 to 1997, so this takes place in 1998, at least. So we got the gun thing. We're not going to mess with the sound systems. Okay, I'll admit that made me jump. And there's an alarm as well. Which means that one of those critters is going to come walking right this way. How do we get out of here, though? Or do we have to wait for one of them to cut out? Is there a button somewhere that we can press? Because last time we pressed a button. Surprised that didn't cut people in half as well, by the way. That is dangerous. So we got the 10% off. Oh, hang on, that means that there'll be another area in here we need to use the ultra view. I get it. So how do we know which part to look at? Something over here? So that looks surprisingly purple. Does anything else here look purple? Oh, blood drops. That's not good. Uh-huh. So it's some combination of that. So unauthorized. So it's some variation of those four. I figured the size of it meant the order, but maybe it's the reverse. So, If this isn't it, I'll need to do brute force. Oh, son of a... It's just... Is it random then? So it's some variation of 4390. takes so long to go as well. Okay. It's not that. Nope, not that. Son of a... Hang on. Oh, there you go. So it was, the other order. I had a hunch that it was something about the size of the fingerprint was the clue there. And let me guess there'll be a death robot right outside. Actually, quick question. Can I close the door myself? Whoop. Do I have control of it? Yes. Okay, cool. Granted, they can cut through it, which is not good. But if I get chased, as long as I get in here fast enough, I can close the door. Although, knowing my luck, I'll probably lock myself in with one. Because you know I'd be wild like that. That's it. Oh, it's all blocked off. So I'm guessing we use this to get access to another pin code somewhere. What's over here? Was that open earlier? Ah, it's the flashlight. Gotcha. Oh. We have to use the thing. The black light, basically. So there's one going that way. We'll head back to the arcade because we just want to go to where there's keypads and screens and then use this new toy to... see if we can get some codes. Open some more doors. Man, I dig that vibe. I love that. Alright, let's see what we got going on up in here. Wait, what's this one? Very dramatic. It's just a memory game. I guess it's just a random reflection of the lights. I thought it was like a name in the glass or something. So it's just a random memory game. That one's some bizarre muscle thing I've never seen before. I think we just got game over on the other one. Aren't we wearing a space helmet? Why are we coughing all of a sudden? Okay. Oh, there's no keypad here. Okay. So I need to find one of the other rooms that has a keypad. And go from there. Guess we're about to find out if he can lift the shutter or not. I guess not. Either that or I'm just lucky. We'll wait for him to bugger off and go somewhere, then I think we need to crawl around, find one of the other rooms that we're just in. Something with a computer screen where we can use our black light to see who's been pressing buttons. We'll enjoy this tune as we go. Oh, it's over there. There it is. Oh, wonderful. There's two of them. Criminy, how are we going to get through those? Because that one over there will see us. Oh no, speak the devil. There it goes. It did say in the notes that only one moves at a time, so theoretically, can I just sneak past this one that stays dormant? Now there was one over there. Yep. Yep, I knew it, 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 I knew it. Knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. But presumably he hasn't figured out how to deal with tables yet. So we've already done that. We need to get to the Mega Zone. No, nothing going on here. So we should be standing right there on the corner. So we should be able to just sneak past him. I love how there's a freaking save point right there. And he's right there around the corner. It's like a freaking death trap. I hope this is the right way anyways. I know that we need to use this new toy somehow. Oh, Jesus. Da 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 da. Unauthorized keycode. God damn it. So 2, 4, 6, 7 or 7, 6, 4, 2. Oh, 7, 8. Authorized, there you go. Let us quietly get to the save point. Save our progress and then make a run for that hatch. We don't want to get too close though, because I'm pretty sure that one of those robots is right around the corner here. Too far. Just close enough. Progress saved, okay. Yep, I knew it. Oh. Here I am thinking that we're supposed to get through here, but no. Are we meant to go through here? Why did we open this thing then? There's batteries there, so I think we're meant to use the gun. What am I meant to... What am I meant to do? Oh, hang on. New toy. Wait, why did we open this thing then? Am I meant to go through here? Yeah, I'm confused. So we can't interact with anything. We open this up. We open that up. I've got charge. That didn't do anything. Is anything else in here cause disturbances? Oh. Huh. Was this a false positive? Were we not supposed to come in here? Is this somewhere else? I'm confused. Maybe we come in here later? So... Oh good, he's not right outside. Maybe there's like another room we need to go to. Give it a restart here and then open up via security office. We need to restart something? I don't see any buttons I can interact with, because I mean, you know, big glowing light, it makes me think we need to... I don't know, man. Maybe it's somewhere over here. Has anything changed? Did they actually open? Because those shutters down there were closed, and I think we're so far away it's not rendered. I don't know if they're open or not. No, they're closed. Yeah, this is what we need to open, I think. Maybe it's just sort of saying that the relay box is further down here somewhere? And I need to look for another panel? This is dead. That just says the security meeting, but you need to use the panel to open it. That's obviously a dead end. I feel like I'm missing something. Exit shows the mall elevator keeps shorting. Give it a restart here and then open it via the security office at the back of Megazone. So I've done this. Maybe I need to go back to Megazone. And now it should work. Okay, maybe that's what it was. That's why the robot went over here, because it knows that we have to go back this way. You'll wake up any second, I knew it. Whoa! Whoa! What? Oh, crumbity. Run, 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 run. Okay. I thought I got under the shutter in time, but it looks like you grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and was like, yeah, nah. Alright, Megazone. Where is Megazone? There's Megazone. Okay. Whew, we need to sit down after that. We're panting like nothing else. Is there a recycling thing somewhere here? Oh, we're at full charge. It's fine. Yeah, it's giving us the error. I'm confused. Huh. Because we tried clicking on it. We tried... Did I do something wrong? Because it says restart it here, but there's no option to like press buttons or click on things or scan anything that I saw. Let's go back. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's no keypad here. I mean, we're supposed to follow wires and whatnot, but all we saw was that the wires go to the left. Because the past 2 times there's been a puzzle, we have to short one of those boxes. So where then is the box? Maybe that's what it was, is that there were 2 wires. We need to follow it to the left somehow and find a junction box somewhere. Which means that we must go back. Get under the gate, get under the gate. Whoa. Whew, that made me nervous. And he's right there as well. I'm liking it. It's got the tension thing. It's the same with Alien Isolation when you're running from the thing and you hide in a locker. And you just sort of sitting there going, oh, did it see me? Did it see me? Is it going to open the door any second now? We might just need to run around it this time. Oh, wonderful. There's 2 of them right there. Last time that far one was the one to activate, and it went around to the left. And we were able to sneak past the one that's facing the TVs. I wonder if it's going to do the same thing. Because if it does, happy days. So it's a waiting game. Will it do it? Well, we may as well just try and sneak past both of them and hope for the best. That's exactly the opposite of what we wanted to have happen there. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll come back in a kind of a circuit, and then... Nope. There it is, scanning away. Ah, I'm getting nervous, but in the good way. This is one of the reasons that I liked Alien Isolation so much, was this feeling of tension of just, you're like hidden in a corner dreading to move because you just freaking know that the alien's right outside. Just like I know that frickin' thing is right over here somewhere. Which does make for potentially not very interesting gameplay, as I'm just sort of crouched in a corner going, "Oh, it's there." And you can't say anything. But I'm telling you, it's right around the frickin' corner. It's right over there, I tell you. You mark my words. There he goes. I don't know where his friend is, though, so I need to go to the right and up the corridor. Get back to Megazone. Which is... Come on, man! Whoa, how did we get stuck on this? Oh, shit, I just got stuck on something. Alright, run, 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 run. The one to the left's gonna activate. Properly. If it can get in here, we're screwed. Don't turn around. Yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed, we're screwed, we're screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh, this one right there. Hey, buddy. No, 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 no. Under the table, under the table, under the table. Oh, shit. Where am I? Oh, not good, not good, not good. Very not good, not good, not good. Hey, LaPlace, how you doing? I am running for my life. Ah, fun times. Damn. Well, welcome. How you doing? This is a new game called Routine, which is horror sci-fi. I know very little about it, except that I like the aesthetic, and we have like no weapons. In practice, we have no weapons. Apparently better than you, absolutely. It's fine. We just need to sneak around back to that place we were just at and not be chased. That's what we're trying to do. Ah, it's good to heal a place. That's good. As for me, it is nearly 2 AM. So I'm going to keep on with this for a bit more. There it is, right frickin' there. You see it? We just need to sneak past it somehow. Yeah, I'm doing good. It was a long, long work day, so I'm exhausted. But I have plenty of energy to do not work things. I can hear it stomping around. So we need to go over that way without waking that thing up and then without running into one that's ahead of us. Yeah, well, funnily enough, I started stream earlier than normal. Yeah, I started stream earlier than normal. But I'm kind of enjoying myself, so I'm just keeping on. Oh, no, it spotted us. Ay, ay, ay. If this thing figures out how to open this shutter, we are screwed. Not asleep yet. I will be going to sleep soonish, maybe another hour. Because I woke up like randomly at 5:30 AM today for some reason. Before my alarm. Maybe our way forward is actually to bait one of them to come this way and then run around the other side. Better not be waiting for me around this corner. Okay, there we go. Now if we can just get close enough without either of you buggers waking up. Don't wake up, don't wake. Son of a... He's camping. We're gonna have to try something different. We're gonna have to just run at them, activate them, and then run around them. Because that's like the third or fourth attempt I've tried to be sneaky, it's just not working. I will rest eventually. Well, now you mention it, you're making me yawn. I just want to get past this one little section, and then I was going to probably wrap it up and go to sleep. The story so far is that we're playing as a software engineer. This is us. We've been brought to the moon to do some debugging work. And then we've just come out of 7 days of isolation and we've walked into this. Right. I think what we're going to have to do... So there he goes. There's a note that we saw in game which said that only one of these can move at a time. Oh, that one's activated. Okay, good. We're back where we wanted to be. So yeah, maybe we need to do something with this? But we can't seem to climb in here. We can't get in here. So I don't know... Yeah, I don't know what we're actually supposed to do. Because this was like the last thing that we unlocked or opened. So this is the last thing that we opened. So if anything was going to do something, I would have thought it would be this. But I'm like, it's almost like we've opened it and there's like nothing in here that's reacting, if you will. There's like no button we can press. There's no thing that we can do. And I'm sure we have to use the gun because it gave us all these batteries, but at the same time, nothing's reacting. So I'm just like, what are we supposed to do? Thankfully, I have another battery around here. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. The only thing I could think of was we've seen that color scheme of a yellow wire and a grey one. And then it tells us there's a box somewhere nearby, but I can't actually see the box. Oh, hang on. Couldn't be as simple as... I think I saw a robot in the hallway. Oh, there's definitely robots in the hallway. Lean this space. Oh, for God's sake, it was right there. I forgot the lean mechanic. Okay. Give it a restart here and then you open it via security office in the back of Megazone, which was where we were. Okay. I think I saw a robot in the hallway. Let's ask him. There's the friendly kind of helpful robot, and then there's the murderous one. That's the murderous one right there. If that thing wakes up, we are in trouble. Alright, but in any case, I think we did what we need to do. Wait, what? I thought we did need battery for this. Okay. In any case, there's a room down here where we might be able to get some batteries. Killer robot. Oh, multiple killer robots. You want me to hug a killer robot? That's not going to end well. Although maybe it will actually. Maybe that's all I need is a hug. Oh, you need at least one to trigger this. Alright, we've saved. Alright, so... Okay, that's locked. Alright, I know what to do now. Now we need to go back to that neon place where we're just at, now that we've done the thing. Although I'm not convinced I've done the thing. I'm not fully convinced I've actually done the thing, so we're going to do something silly. Okay, I think I've done it. I think it's done. So now we have to sneak back to the neon place. And press a button. And find another battery. Okay, and then that guy's right there. Our goal is that shutter over there in the distance, but it's closed at the moment. We need to open it. So we'll let him do his thing. We want to get over there. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's to the left and down. Is that a battery? Yes. Gimme. Gimme. Battery. No. That was slightly over dramatic. Oh, Froppy, thank you so much for the raid. Happy birthday. Well, happy belated birthday, actually, because it was in November. Thank you so much. Let me do the thing before I forget. Oh, why is it an uppercase? What, caps lock is on, that's why. There we are. Froppy, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely, lovely birthday stream. Happy birthday again for November. Eternally 19, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, for those who don't know, Froppy here is a songstress frog VTuber. Goes by many, many nicknames. Has an excellent community. Fantastic singer. And yeah, definitely check her out if you're not already. Eternally 19 indeed. 100%. Let's try this and see if it does the thing. So we're just going through a new game called Routine, which is basically sci-fi horror with a cassette futurism style. I have very little idea what's going on. All I know is that there are very angry robots that want to kill us if they see us. So we are being cautious about what is in these hallways with us. Yes, thank you again for the raid. If you need to raid and fade, I totally get you. It's very, very late. Hope you have a lovely rest. If you want to stick around, like I said, we are basically running from killer robots. And we're on the moon, by the way. Literally. There's one. Is he going to wake up? Yeah, we should be fine. As long as we get inside there, we'll be okay. Continue tomorrow, so I sleep early tonight. I will definitely pop in tomorrow then. I need to catch some of the birthday shenanigans. But once again, thank you for the raid, Froppy, and have a lovely rest. Okay, cool. Now we're safe. Because as dangerous as they are, they haven't figured out how to open roller shutters yet. Alright, so it said go to the security office and then open the shutters. So if this works correctly, we press a button, we open the shutters, then we just need to run through and not die. Oh, Telebad pickup line. Alright. Alright, let me just think of a really... So, for those who don't know, Telebad pickup line is exactly that. It is the worst, most cringe-inducing pickup lines imaginable. Never use these in the club, only use these for funsies. Although I do have like 3 or 4 actual decent lines which other people have given me, so I need to make a redeem for that one day, but where's the bad one? Here's a bad one. Wait, no. Do I want to use that one? Hey, that's a really nice last name you got there. May I have it? A? Oh god, that's awful. That is awful. I was actually thinking of another one for a second, which was... I think there must be something wrong with me. I'm missing some vitamin U. Oh, I cringe just saying them. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen, is we open the door. I didn't want that to happen. Automated security network is not liking what we just did. I'm guessing the shutter's now open. We're going to have to run for our life. Let's hope I can remember the way. Scared the crap out of me, LaPlace. I'll admit it, you got me. You got me good. Alright. Stuff's moving. I don't like the fact that stuff's moving. What's moving? Why is it moving? Oh, the shutter's... Oh dear. Why do I have a feeling they're going to close that shutter too? Oh boy. Our only weapon doesn't kill them, by the way, it just stuns them for a second. Oh dear. There's going to be something right in front of us, I just know it. Oh, fun times. Moment of truth. Let us run to the safety of the arcade. I'm guessing we need to lure it here, run around that way. This is gonna be fun. was actually looking for the sex sax, but couldn't find it. Wait, why would you want sexy sax with a frickin' robot running around? Actually, I shouldn't judge. Robosexuals are probably a thing. Is it to the right or the left? It's not behind us, is it? No. Oh, it's right there. Oh, that was the one that was over there. How the heck do we get out of here? Oh, we have to go that way. It's meant to be a pickup line. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. We need to lure that thing over here and then go down the way it's... Although... Guess we could just give it a shock. Oh, he got us. Oh, that was close. Got him. I really hope there's a way to upgrade that electric shock thing, because we barely stopped them for a second, man. I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. Ah, thank you, place. No, they hurt Icy. They hurt our boy. Oh no. We liked Icy as well. Those abominations, how could they? How could they? We've got to find one of those recycling stations to replace the battery. At least I think we do. Yeah. Or just use both shots, grab a fresh one. Okay. Now that we have our little... Now that we have a little blacklight tool, we should be able to access keypads that we couldn't access before. I'm basically just going to get to a save point and then we'll probably wrap it up for this evening. That's not good. Moon sickness or something. Okay. Thank you for the stretch.
But nothing changes. It's like time forgot to take me with it.
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, that's trippy. back on the train. Oh, we must have crawled from there to the train somehow. Can't even open the toilet. Outrageous. Yeah, so we can get off the train. Okay, cool. Because just over here... Hopefully it doesn't leave without us. Because just over here is what I was after. Save point. Cool. Alrighty then. It is nearly 3 hours. This is a good stopping point just because the chapters are so long. Or they seem so long. That's my first... This is my first playthrough, so I'm still figuring everything out. But it is nearly bedtime for me, so I am going to wrap things up for now. Let me just exit out. And then... Oh, we'll quit the game. And then we'll pop on over here, get some tunes going. Let's turn that down a wee bit because it's a bit loud. Alright then, that was fun. I had this game recommended to me a while ago. I think I was playing Signalis at the time and someone in chat recommended it, so I wishlisted it and I waited and I waited and I waited. And then I didn't know if it would ever get released. And then I randomly saw someone streaming it this morning before I started work. So I was like, ooh, it's been released. And I bought a copy and was surprised that it runs on Linux, thanks to Proton. I did have to switch to a different version of Proton to do it, but it runs. And it runs just fine. So, first and foremost, thank you so much for everyone who popped in to catch the stream. Thank you again, Elva and Froppy, for your raids. Really appreciate it. I'm going to see if there's anyone we can raid out to. Essentially someone who's doing a horror game or someone we know. It just depends. Ah, Saito. Saito. He's been going 3.5 hours. We are absolutely raiding Saito. I have not had the chance to raid him in so long. He's not doing a horror game. He's doing Stellar Blade, but it's basically waifus for laifus with very nice thaifus. Anyways, we're going to raid out very quickly because, yeah, I know he finishes up at the 4-hour mark mostly. So, first and foremost, thank you again for everyone who popped in. I am enjoying this game. We're playing Hollow Knight tomorrow night because I have an addiction to Hollow Knight and I can't stop. But I'm definitely continuing this game. I want to get through it. I'm enjoying it. Makes me nervous and I love it. So, let's all say hello to Saito. Fantastic VTuber. I think he's secretly the isekai hero who's been brought to our world to save it. That's purely my own headcanon. But anyways, we're going to raid out. Once again, thank you so much. Have a lovely day, night, rest of your day, and hopefully I'll catch you the next one. But until then... Until then, hopefully I'll see you again. But, yeah. Catch you later. Bye-bye.